Prepare to qualify.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why you're listening to a semi-useless show.
Use the wrong intro.
Alright, all you schmoes out there, welcome to another edition of a semi-useless show. I'm just leaving it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good take.
We're going to be talking about, some canned Canadian air.
You know, like they knew.
Yes, they always know that we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about most likely a mini Tesla, maybe Mattel selling 3D printers, or we might not talk about any of that.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Might not talk about it.
I am your host, Jim. Right over here we have our co-host, Bill.
Hello. AKA Edgar Allan Po' Boy.
Nice. And our schmo host, Sam.
Chris P. Bacon.
Oh, he stole
I
it.
was going to save that for like next week or something.
Nope, you're done now. It's over.
Well, time to replace me. Let me just give you my beard.
Just bigger.
Beard transfer. Let me fax it over to you. Fuck you, McDonald's, is what I want to say right off the bat. Here, let me fax it. Oh, my beard got caught. Fax machine. Waka waka. No, fuck you, McDonald's.
Why is that?
Because for giving me 2 sausage egg McMuffins today.
Instead of
Oh, yeah.
one.
Well, I pulled up. I said, you know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had the sausage egg McMuffins. Like, here's what I did. I always got in the morning. Not always. If I woke up too late or whatever, I didn't. But if I made it on time and I decided to go to McDonald's, sausage egg McMuffin, hash brown, medium Coke. So I decided to do that today because I haven't done it in a long time. And I pull up in the drive-thru, and instantly I'm like, I know they're serving breakfast because they're doing it all the time at this location for sure, or all of them. I don't know if it's all of them now, but so I looked at the menu and instantly I see sausage egg McMuffin, 2 for $3 something. I'm like, yes, badass. All right. So then I order one. Then I only want one meal, and I look and I see there's 2. So now I know I have to order 2, and then I have to order them the way I order them. I also put bacon on it. So now had to order 2 of them. Yeah, just bacon for both of them. Well, the bacon's expensive. By the time I got the meal, it's like $9 and change for breakfast. It's like almost $10 for breakfast. I'm like, God damn it! Now I have to eat both of them.
Right.
Total conundrum.
You should have like a Ziploc baggie full of bacon to just put on top, because it's only really like 10 cents if you buy it yourself.
I wouldn't use a Ziploc bag. I'd just wrap it around my peen. I think we've talked about this before.
More than like half a strip of bacon.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be enough to go on the sandwich, but
Right.
depends on if it's cold or not. If it's too cold, then crispy pea bacon.
Right. Well, the good thing about that is
All
if you
comes
don't
full
have time
circle.
for breakfast, you can always go on pork.
That was the longest awkward
I know. How
pause.
did I not get a laugh out of that at all?
Oh man, no, it was good. It was good. It was just that I was thinking of a pig's dick for some reason. And they're the cork in the shape of a corkscrew.
Right.
And every time I think about a pig's, like, I don't think about a pig's dick often, but I'm just saying when I do, it's just actually, I'm like, their dick is curly Q, just like their tail.
What would
Like,
you say your
How
percent?
could you not forget that?
What percentage of your day is
That's one of my facts.
used with thinking about pig cock?
What? How far do I go? Last night I thought about
What's
it.
your percentage?
Thinking about pig skin.
Yeah.
I actually thought about it. I actually told Nicole about it last night, and I could have sworn that I think of it often enough that I think that everybody I know knows that pigs have a curlicue dick, but Nicole didn't. She was like,
I didn't know that. I thought that was just their tail.
no, their tail and their dicks. Curlicue
Is that
dick.
where we got the expression screwing from?
Yeah.
From porking. Like, ooh, let's pork. And then they're like, somebody's like, a pork's penis is like a screw. So then they're like, oh, let's screw.
If I was a pig, I'd have to fuck like this.
You had to fuck him like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Drill.
All I can think of is the best wine bottle opener ever.
Maybe it's how drilling came about too. Let's drill.
Fracking.
Yeah.
What happened to the show already? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, I forgot we went live. My bad.
Boom, 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 boom.
And for some reason, I have it stuck on me this whole time, so.
Yeah. You couldn't even see my screw dance.
No, just
God
a little
damn it.
in the small corner.
It's alright. Everybody will get a visual eventually.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of this Canadian canned air, which I'm not sure you even knew it was Canadian. Did you know that?
It was China.
I know, but the Canadians are the ones selling it to China. It's Canadian air. It's Canadian fresh air being sold in China.
That shit is fresh though.
Yeah. I know.
Very fresh. I felt like a whole new person when I was up
I know. Can't believe they sell canned air there. That doesn't happen here.
there. No, that never happens.
Our buddy Schmoses Shalom, like, this is how clean Canada is. He went over to Canada and he spit on the ground while we were getting like checked by the Canadian people. And she's like, you don't ever do that in Canada. She's like, you don't spit on the ground here. Like, she was really pissed. And then I also saw like one of their top like if we had a murder of like 30 people, this is how much they covered the news on. They had too much gum spit on their grounds. Like, that was their big news story in all of Canada one time.
That's funny because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for cigarette butts and gum. As soon as we passed the border, like when we got out of Buffalo, I looked and I was like, what is it about this place that's so different from Buffalo? Oh, it's clean.
Yeah.
I mean, you could eat off the ground fucking clean. It's actually visibly unbelievable.
Gum on the ground. That's insane.
I bet you they don't even sell it.
30 minutes of the news one night when I was watching news over in Canada.
Too much gum. That's the biggest thing.
Yep. But no, this air thing. So at first, this company started selling air in Ziploc bags to China for 99 cents a pop.
Pretty
But then they started
cheap.
canning it in canisters, and now they sell it for $46 for a canister.
For a Canadian canned air canister? They canned the Canadian canned air canister?
Right.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It would be some of the cleanest air.
What's that, Gumby?
It would be some pretty clean air, probably.
I love the sound of clean air in my lungs.
I know, you were going with Spaceballs, and for some reason I started thinking about the Lorax movie.
Yeah, I instantly thought Spaceballs, Mel Brooks sucking in the canned air.
Right.
So China's buying this shit, right? Because they have to?
I don't know if they have to.
I think it's more of like
a luxury.
yeah, they're just like, hey, I just want to have a can of Canadian air.
Fresh air. You know what I would do? I
It's
would
like buying a
immediately-
fart online or something.
I was going to say, I immediately see Terrence and Phillip fouling this up in South Park.
Wow.
They should. Which, the new season's coming out pretty soon, actually.
That should happen, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Want some canned air? And there's
Got
like,
some air for ya?
Here's this little from the Lorax.
Mr. O'Hare, what we've got for you is something that is going to take O'Hare
Oh.
O'Hare air.
next level. Now, Mr. O'Hare, I know what you're thinking. One, I've gotten rich selling people air that's fresher than the sticky stuff outside. Two, and here's the important one, how can I possibly make even more money?
I gotta pause it every so often.
Speaking of making money, where do they get these voice actors from? Because I could have done better. It's ridiculous.
There's usually famous people they get.
This commercial.
The O'Hare Air guy is pretty good, actually, when you hear his voice.
Well, here goes another lame Saturday.
They make it like a Bud Light commercial. Like, they're like, oh, it's another lame Saturday. And they, like, grab air out of an ice cooler, and they're like, and spray it all over their face. It's so funny.
Still talking about canned air?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Look, the rock music starts, and all the girls come out. I gotta pause it every so often, you know that.
This should have got Mark Hamill.
Wait, so what is it again?
It's
The
O'Hare.
Lorax.
Something. I want to hear him talk, though, so you can hear him.
It has Danny DeVito in it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he is the Lorax.
Kidding me. You really
I haven't heard his voice yet, though.
Should be Frank Reynolds.
No, he's not in this part.
Plastic bubble, people will buy it. Exactly. And what's more,
We're gonna watch the whole movie, or
No,
You
that
can
was,
barely hear it anyway.
yeah, no, you can barely even hear it.
Speaking of Danny DeVito, there's a game coming out called like Detective Pikachu or something.
Mhm.
And
Detective Peek at You.
Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
Like Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like Pokemon. It's I don't know. It's some kind of like it's some like spin-off game, but they're saying like supposedly like Pikachu actually talks in this game, so just saying like his name, you know, like in the show.
Right.
So like there's a big petition online. Actually, I don't know how big it is. It might only be like 300 signatures, but I see it everywhere though. Like they're like petitioning to get Danny DeVito to voice Pikachu.
That'd be.
Why?
That's like the worst pairing ever.
I know, but it's just because he's just got like the detective hat on. But it's just almost like I can almost see it happening. Just like I don't know why.
Well,
It's almost.
Did either of you see the newest Always Sunny episode?
Yeah,
No, I haven't seen
Wait.
the newest.
I've only seen the ones on Netflix.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
new to me.
No, the newest one is actually a whole day, like from the perspective of Danny DeVito's character. Like it's just a camera of him walking into like the bar or whatever, and
Jesus Christ.
they like have a plan going on, and
Already sounds funny.
oh, it's hilarious. It's the best. The best episode since the poop episode is in this 10th season or whatever.
Hmm.
Best since. You'll
I
have
think
to
it's
watch
11.
it. What's that?
I think it might be 11 because 10 I think is on Netflix, the one that we just watched.
You'll
Think
have
that.
to watch, dude. Find it somehow. It's one about. It's like an 80s ski lodge type situation. It's amazing.
The same one with Danny DeVito,
No, this is a different.
Oculus Rift.
Wait, I just looked it up. I have to bring it up. It's actually the petition I was talking about said it had like 300 people, maybe as a joke.
Hmm.
It's actually 46,000 people signed it.
Wow.
But we weren't listening though.
I know,
It's
but wanting
No, I wasn't listening.
wanting Danny DeVito to be Pikachu.
Wanting him to.
46,000 people.
That's funny.
You know what he should be? He should be the Penguin.
Yeah, right.
Should be
He'd make the
Penguin.
greatest Penguin, wouldn't he?
Wait, it's a joke or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a joke.
Okay.
total
'Cause he's-
fucking joke.
All right.
He's the best Penguin ever.
Yeah.
Right. They shouldn't
Even
even
over
put any prostheses on him. They should have just had him walk around and just be himself.
P himself.
Yes, that too. They already do that in Always Sunny all the time.
Sure.
Actually, when is Always Sunny gonna do a Batman spoof?
Yeah, how come they haven't?
I don't know. I'm actually really surprised about that.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of crazy. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is I don't know how much we're gonna have to talk about with this, but I guess Tesla is selling a car that is aimed towards children. It's their Model S. and
That
it's gonna
sounds
be
dangerous.
top. It only goes 6 miles per hour though.
No, you said the car was aimed towards children.
Yeah.
How many children and what areas? I mean, we need to know as soon as possible. We got to spread the word. People got to be careful.
Right. Exactly. But it's like $500. The only thing I couldn't find out is how long it's gonna, like, how long the battery lasts for.
Well, the battery's 1,000.
So it goes 6 miles per hour. We're talking like those cars that were just like we drove as kids too.
Yeah. That's what I don't get what the big deal is. But it might, like, the battery on those old cars only lasts
Yeah, they didn't last for
a
shit.
couple hours.
Yeah.
If this one lasts like a month or something, that'd be pretty cool.
I'll buy one.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds pretty
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're trying to market their main vehicle by showing? It's almost like they're selling a sample. Really?
No, I think it's for like rich people that own a Tesla to be like, ooh, our kid has a Tesla too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even the commercial shows like a big Tesla in somebody's garage with the little one parked next to it.
Should be parked
So I
in
think
it.
that's the only aim of it, I think.
Hmm.
That's
So I don't know. It's kind of strange. I get. And I think it's a good marketing thing on Tesla's part actually for the first time.
the first time. No.
The Tesla company. Yeah, because if
Their
it's such a
best
great car,
marketing was naming their company Tesla.
that one is good. Yeah, because they tricked me into thinking it did have something to do with it. Because when we were talking on the show, I was like,
Electricity.
yeah, I know. But here's the
No,
thing:
I
is
was
when
like Tesla, and he's like, oh, he's the guy who owns that company. I'm like, no.
no, what happened was I was talking about how I thought it was related to Tesla, and it was debunked. Like everybody was telling me it wasn't, and I said, well, technically it is, and eventually I was right, like usual. I just make myself right in my head.
How are you right though? What's your point?
In his own head, he's right.
Nikolai Tesla
Mm-hmm.
is Goofy the dog,
Yeah. Exactly.
because Goofy's a dog.
Yes.
Goofy is a dog?
Goofy's a dog. Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, because he started off as Dippy the dog, who was Goofy. So they're just like,
And
"Oh,
I said he wasn't a dog, right?
yes.
It's confusing because
I'm eventually right because I agree with Jimmy
I
eventually.
know there's Goofy
That's
and
how-
there's Goofy and there's Pluto, so that's why it's kind of confusing.
Right.
And then Pluto's not a planet, then it is.
What really
Yeah.
happened was Pluto
Right.
had sex with Minnie, and out came Goofy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That's
definitely.
why.
That's how you were born. Out came Goofy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Then it rained diamonds on Uranus.
Supposedly, Jar Jar
It's
Binks.
crazy because what I've read is like there's 4 different planets or something where not even just Neptune and Uranus. It's like Saturn,
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Remember?
There's like 4 different ones where they say that now.
Really?
Yeah.
And it doesn't rain diamonds here.
No.
It's crazy.
Don't know why.
I guess diamonds are forever. Diamonds
Yeah, but you know
are
what?
forever.
It actually rains more important for humanity stuff here.
Right, like Skittles.
Yeah.
No, water.
Yeah.
I know. That's
Water-
why I was saying.
Water's more important to humans
More
than
important
diamonds.
than diamonds.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying on the last show. Like, there's people. If there was aliens on those
if you
planets,
go-
they'd be like, "I wish it rained water."
Yeah. If you go over there, then diamonds are gonna be like, those are a dime a dozen.
Diamond doesn't.
Maybe they drink diamonds there.
Right.
What
No.
if they come here to this planet and they find Neil Diamond and they just drink them? They eat them.
Like, What do you think
I don't know
somebody
why I
in
said
the
drink them.
middle of like Africa that never gets water? It's like, here's a diamond or here's a cup of water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Here's
this.
And they will chop your head
Yeah,
off.
it's like this South Park episode where they're going there with Bibles and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think it's right eating it and stuff. I don't remember the episode, but really early ass episode.
Giving them like iPads
Season
or
1 or
something
2.
crazy.
No, it was like season 1 or 2, so that wasn't even out. Yeah.
Oh, I think
It
in
was
a newer season they
1998.
go over there and they give them like computers or something. So
Yeah.
then they start working on like computer type stuff, like to answer to bad hate mail for all celebrities or something.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one thing.
They're like, we just want food and water, and they're like, no, you can have these great computers.
I have a
And
feeling.
celebrities will pay you tons of money, and then they get the money and they're like starting fires with it.
Yeah, they're going to do stupid stuff. If you go to a place like that and they don't have water and they still haven't moved to where there was water, then if you bring them diamonds or water, they will just kill you for the diamonds, and that's all there is to it.
There's probably diamonds everywhere there.
They'd be like, why would we want liquid diamonds?
Right.
Yeah.
They'd have no idea what it
That is a
is.
problem. There's
Because it's
diamonds
too stupid.
everywhere, and people come and kill people for them, and they just don't have water.
And then they'll drink your blood.
Yeah.
So that got morbid real quick.
Another quick thing is, you think it's a good idea for Mattel to start selling 3D printers that print out toys.
Sex toys?
What do you? Yeah, they could. What do you think the price of the Mattel 3D printer is?
Me?
Either of you.
Oh, I thought you were directed. I thought you were going to say Sam or something.
I'd say only 300.
I'd say 1,000.
$299.
Boom.
But we're doing Prices Right rules, so you
Oh,
were
my dollar. Oh, come on.
We both lose though, so.
With tax. With tax.
Oh,
Still would be wrong. Probably.
you'd be good.
Be all right. Do I win the 3D printer?
But I think it's a pretty dumb idea myself. What do you guys think?
I don't think.
I know that.
They could just pirate though. They just buy the machine once and pirate all the fucking.
I know.
Why is it a dumb idea, Jimmy? And then I'll make a decision. Let me see what you got to say.
Pirate it and print out a pirate.
Because if you can print all your own toys, why would you go buy any other Mattel toy?
Yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Unless they charge like a ton for the resin or whatever it takes to make the toy.
And then they'll have like 10-year-old boys like actually like using programs that add the nipples on Barbie and stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
They do have that too.
Yep.
Yeah, but I do think that in the long run, I think, for the epoxies and shit like that they use, the upgrades, there's probably DLC. You know, there might be some downloadable content
Just
for
pirate it.
toys. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. You could make any Mattel toy if you wanted to, if you really wanted to make a Mattel toy, but nobody's going to try to use a 3D printer to make a toy just for a kid when they can get them the Mattel one and actually get whatever they can get the kids whatever toys they want. The kids aren't interested in the 3D printer right now. You know what I mean? But when Mattel provides one and it's oriented, it's like just for children, then they'll get the printer and the parents will have fun printing it out. It's just like Play-Doh. It's the best thing that I could think of. They put the thing in, they push it out, here comes a toy. It works, you know, like it has a certain shape and shit like that. Now, where the marketing thing comes in is on their site, it'll be an official Mattel toy with the official Mattel printer, and they might even get together with Nintendo and stuff like that, and they'll be able to sell it online. Pay 10 cents to make Mario with 3D printer.
Which I don't know if you're trying to make this point, but you do kind of make a good point. I think you're trying to make is like, for example, when they can make you can make your own like creepy crawlers or whatever, like the gummy worms and shit.
Yeah.
You still went out and bought gummy worms, even though you could
Exactly.
make your own. Is that what you're trying?
This didn't taste as good as the gummy worms they could buy at the store.
Yeah. Well, and it is a matter of
Look
convenience.
as good like the
Plus, they always
Barbie,
break.
as good as a Barbie, you know.
Well, the 3D printer is probably not going to make it even look as good as a store-bought toy, but it's going to be a more arts and crafts thing. Well, they'll probably have the paint and stuff like that that you can use that's child-safe, that you can order right from Mattel. You know, Amazon should have been all over this. It seems like something that they would have done.
Right.
An Amazon 3D printer, and they have licensings for certain toys. They should get in good with the video game stuff, considering that they own Twitch.
Right.
You know. But yeah, there's a matter of convenience too. But when you use the 3D printer, people will be able to have the fun of printing them out, and parents will buy the stuff online. Sam, I know we could bootleg this stuff, Sam, but parents are not going to go through the hassle of bootlegging it when they can pay 10 cents.
I could just pirate every video game, but I still buy them. So.
True.
Yeah. and if you were a parent.
It's more like a moral
you could pirate a video, exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Your morals come into play, and you don't really want your kids to pirate shit, you know? So then you wouldn't want them to know.
Like, I could pirate any full CD or any, you know, song I'd ever want. That's why I haven't bought a CD since 1998.
Yeah. You haven't partied since it was 1998.
Right.
What if you pirated Jack Sparrow?
I already kind of said that earlier. So if they could pirate a pirate.
Oh, you did say pirate a pirate?
Stick it in there quickly.
God damn it. How do I hang on?
Well, if it is sex toys, can you pirate a private?
Yeah, I'm trying to sad trombone my sad trombone. My sad trombone is still way too low. I don't get it.
Can you pirate a private? Sad trombone, jabroni.
A stroke or something?
Yes.
Nice.
You didn't see where my
Have a
other
nice
hand
stroke.
was. 2 seconds ago, my hand was down there.
Stroke.
Down where? All right, what happened? Let's see.
Underwear.
What underwear? Under there. Yeah, the 3D printer. That's a thing.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know. We haven't come to a conclusion. But, you know what's coming up next?
Shitty aftermath?
No, yeah. Something very special for Bill.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Are you ready?
It's not, was it my birthday or something? Hmm.
You better grab some, because you about to get caught by the semi-useless facts.
Let's do this. Prepare my facts. Hello, everybody. My name is Bill, and I have some semi-useless facts for you today. Are you ready?
No.
It's a full colored. This is, first of all, before I get into the facts, look at this big full colored brochure to let me know where to buy my black and white only cartridge for the printer they sold me on Amazon.
Right.
Amazon is not to blame, but I bought a nice, beautiful Canon printer that got all these colored.
It's a Canon too.
It's a fucking Canon. I just assume
not color.
laser printer.
Like when I think of Canon, I just think of color because this the first color camera we got was a Canon.
I don't know. When I think of Canon, I think back to our last story in Pirates.
Yeah, me too. When I think of Canon, I
This
think
only
of
has
taking,
one end. Well, two ends,
I
but
think of taking a small version of that to my fucking skull. When I got a fucking black and white printer, it says laser printer on there, and it's not the 90s. So when I see laser printer on Amazon for about $99, I just think it's a good deal on a color printer. But it's stupid me, who would have thought? And then they send me this, and when you go there to order the cartridge, the black and white cartridge, it's got a rainbow color on it in like 3 blocks, so it looks like they sell colored at anything, you know.
Right.
And then it turns out, as when you get the brochure, there's not even a colored person on it.
You know what? The other thing is that brochure is like the most colorful
Colored.
brochure I've ever seen.
I know, it's glossy and everything. I mean, I don't even know if I can rip it.
They didn't print the brochure with that printer.
no.
Bye-bye, head.
Decapitated.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I think about Canon and their fucking shitty printer. Actually, it's a really good printer.
Yeah,
it just doesn't print color. That's all.
This
if
was
I
Canon,
spend
too.
$99 on a goddamn printer, it better print color.
Right.
So semi-useless facts. I need another piece of paper now.
Might need to refax that one. He already ripped it.
I got one. I got a small.
You got that in the mail,
Yes, I did.
actually.
The fax was sent 3 days ago in the mail because the fax machine wasn't working. So the first fact was actually sent in the mail. Semi-useless facts. You guys ready for these?
Yeah.
Only 5-10 minutes ago. First semi-useless fact. Rice paper has no rice in it. Did you ever know that?
No.
No.
No
What
rice.
does it have in it?
I have no idea. They didn't tell me on the cheat sheet.
I love
of
going
fact.
with follow-up things that I'm like,
No, that's
Yeah,
the cool thing.
it's pertinent, but there's no way he's gonna have an answer.
No, I won't have an answer because the thing is where I look these things up when I put no effort into this bit, it makes it more quippy, I guess, might be the word, that they don't give you any other thing to back it up. So it's just like, did you know? Blah, 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 blah. It's going to be one little phrase, and they're never going to go into detail. And if they do go into detail, if it's one of those sites that go into detail, like King James, blah, 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 he was known to do that. As soon as it goes, he was known, I'm like, it's too fucking long. I don't even want to learn anything about history or nothing. Just tell me why you can't chew gum in Montana on a mountain or some shit. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to find a good paper shredder noise.
No, that's pleasant. That's actually. It sounds like you're sending it to someone else, like you approved of the facts.
See this one.
Are you actually sending it to somebody that you like a Valentine?
That was not bad. It needs to be loud and obnoxious always, I think. But.
That's actually not Jimmy. I know you have your shop vac on your penis right now, Sam.
Yeah.
You're not
Well,
hiding anything.
Where do you
You're
think my
running-
other hand is right now?
Not on the shop vac, because the shop vac's doing all the work. Come on, we know that. All right, next facts. God, I should have washed my beard today.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Next facts. All my facts are on here.
You gotta unlock it.
Yeah, I had to unlock the facts. God damn, I should have washed my balls too. Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Do they now?
What?
Yes, they do.
See, I've heard possums have 2, so that's
Yeah.
a record breaker.
You'd think they would have the same number because they're both marsupials.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A record
Okay.
for human vaginas, 2 vaginas.
So
Yeah,
kangaroo.
kind of makes the kangaroo fact like a little negated a little bit, huh?
I don't know. No, it's possible.
3 vaginas. I wonder where they're all at, or if they're all inside each other. It's like a knot.
You know what? Maybe they like screw from one end and then like just to give birth to the pouch to the other vagina.
And then pee out of the third one.
Exactly. All I can think of.
It kind of makes sense. Why do everyone should have 3 vaginas?
Yeah.
I think that they should just call them kangaroo. That's way too long.
Experimental facts.
I don't know why that last fact made me wanna open face kangaroo sandwich. I don't know why. So the the third. Sorry about that.
The third vagina.
The third vagina.
That's fact number 3.
I know I should have. God damn it. It said number 1, rice paper has no rice. How boring is that? So,
Last but not least.
boring one. In California, a 1925 law, a law from the 1925s, would forbid you to wiggle while you're dancing.
Why?
I don't understand how that works.
Because that would be like the time of wiggling and shit. Because it's like the Roaring '20s.
the only reason to wiggle.
People were dancing in the streets and shit in the '20s.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, just then I got another fax in. Okay.
Pull the shredding fact out.
This fax stinks like it's been here for 5 days. Oh no, that was actually today. That's the 2 sausage egg McMuffins for $3.50 at McDonald's only. So anyways, yeah, here's the third fact. It says here that wiggling may cause cancer in the state of California.
Oh, okay.
So I guess in the year 2016, wiggling causes cancer in the state of California.
That would explain why they didn't allow it.
Eventually, it causes cancer. Everything does, according to California.
Yeah.
Good thing it'll be its own state one day. Oh wait, it already is a state. I thought it was a country. Because I think that California should be its own country. That's why I say that, because I don't want it to be a part of the states.
Yeah.
I don't get why not.
That in Portland, anywhere where they have a lot of bicycles.
Yeah.
Just pile them all together, like George Carlin said. Put a fence around a big square state, and let them all bicycle each other.
Right now?
Is that how you want this to end? Right now?
Sure. Is
All
that
right.
it? Or you got another one?
Well, no, I only do 3 facts and 3 vaginas, 2 wigglings, and no rice. It's the recipe to semi-useless facts, just in case I get replaced one day.
It's the kangaroo
Tesla?
thing is really crazy, actually.
Yeah.
It
I mean, they
is.
could get like 5, like have like a 6-way.
Like
You need
which
a map.
one of us aren't thinking like I really want to see it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or am I the only one?
I really want to D it.
Talk about. Oh man, I gotta set this one up. This just in: a kangaroo porn in 3D.
3D.
3D. 3Ds.
3Ds.
Oh, fuck.
Kangaroo. Oh my god.
Just tried the whole show.
Yep.
No, not bad. Not bad.
All right, we'll start broadcast now.
Yeah.
Calculus Rift.
Here we go.
Prepare to qualify.
Oh, we really are starting a whole new show.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why you're listening to a semi-useless show.
Alright, hello to all you schmoes out there. Welcome to another edition of a semi-useless show. I'm your host, Jim. Right over here we have our co-host, Bill.
Diggy McCracken.
Hello, Diggy. And next to him we have our schmo host, Sam.
Kane Garu.
Nice. 3 syllables for 3 vaginas.
I should have said Min E Tesla.
That would have been nice.
Hello, wife.
So,
Yep.
the next thing I wanted to talk about was...
Sorry. Hey, we're doing a show, believe it or not. Again. We're doing it twice.
We gotta start off.
You gotta do it one more time for the third vagina. For the third vagina.
Prepare to qualify.
It's okay, we're just starting the show. Anyways. Yeah, we got another 2 hours.
Laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why.
Would you like one of 2 Egg McMuffins I bought today?
Semi-useless show.
Alright, everybody. Hello to all you schmoes out there. Welcome to another
Oh, I'm sorry, I had headphones on. What were you saying?
Hang on. Welcome to another
Chip, hand
messed up.
over.
Prepare to
My bad.
qualify.
We gotta do this again. I'll get this one right,
You'll laugh. You'll cry.
Mostly cry.
You wonder why you're listening to a semi-useless show.
Hello to all you schmoes out there. Do I have to do it again now?
Nah, that's okay.
Alright.
We'll let this one slide.
Alright, welcome to another edition of a semi-useless show. I'm your host, Jim. Right over here we have our co-host, Bill.
Phil Nippleson.
Best one ever. Next to him we have our schmo host, Sam.
Mike Rowe Phone.
Nice.
How come I've never thought of that?
I don't know.
There's already a Mike Rowe.
I know. That's why I was like, where's he going with that? I thought we were going to do like a Mike Rowe type thing.
Yeah.
Micro
yeah.
dirty jobs.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I wanted to move into a quick little segment about I really didn't want to do the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, but I kind of want to.
All 3 of them are vaginas.
With horror movies. Speaking of vaginas, horror movies.
Okay.
So What do you think? I know I'm putting you guys on the spot here.
Hey, I can't think of anything right now.
Hey, we had 3 episodes to think about it all in one episode, so
I know.
it's our fault if.
You might just want to skip me because I can't think of anything right now.
I can't think of anything for,
Right now?
Right now?
but let's just skip the right now and go to the best there was and the best there ever will be. So the best in the past like 20 years.
Horror films, best there was, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for sure.
That could be ever will be.
Yeah, for me it could be.
20 years.
For me,
Is that
it
the
could
best
be.
there ever will be? So what's the best there was within the past, you know what I mean? Since then.
Within the past since then would be Holy Free Holy.
Like pretty much the last one you remember being like really good.
Well, last one I remember being disgusting that I saw was Hostel. Because it caught me off guard with some of those parts. Literally.
But you're saying
Parts.
disgusting. Would you? I don't know. I wasn't really
Well, see, the
scared
thing-
by that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't scared by any movies in the last 40 years.
Huh.
And I'm
What-
33.
Yeah.
Just in case you guys didn't know.
No,
So-
I know. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, though, weren't you?
You mean the newer one?
No, the original. You had
Yeah,
to be
the
scared by that.
No, I already used that as an answer. We're just assuming aside from that.
But you said in the past 40 years. So.
Yeah, but I didn't include that.
So
That
what's
might
the
be
last
for
movie you were
all three.
scared of since then?
That I was scared of? Fuck.
I think that's a little bit scary, at least.
I think Happy Feet might have been the scariest movie since Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
For real. Okay, so I'll take Hostel, even though it was like just a little creepy.
I might think of another one.
Sam, what do you think? I
Well-
guess best ever. I guess.
Speaking of Mike Rowe, Ernest Scared Stupid?
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even know that even existed.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's
And only because Mike Rowe kind of looks like Ernest, so.
Right.
I don't know. When I rewatched Ernest, I just didn't get it. I got it when I was younger.
Which ones did you rewatch, though?
The Christmas one.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was horrible for some reason.
Oh, it is horrible, but it's still good.
I just thought he was really annoying. I don't know.
Um,
When I rewatch Pee-wee stuff, I don't think he's annoying.
yeah,
It's-
Pee-wee's.
It's weird.
No,
Did you-
Pee-wee's just better, but
Yeah.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure is just way better than any Ernest movie, but still. I mean, they're good comparisons because, I mean, they have, like, the machine and everything, and then they're goofy like that.
Are you getting
Right.
sick as you're talking?
I know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like, clear it out without going.
Yeah. There's about
happens.
to be like a bubble coming out of his nose.
What are you watching? Happy Feet?
All right, so for me, the best there ever was the original Halloween.
Best there ever
Original.
was. Okay. Yeah.
The best there ever will be, I mean.
Oh, that's your guy. That's like my Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ernest Scared Stupid isn't even scary, so it's just kind of like a joke answer.
Yeah, it's all good. And
We
then
knew
best
you weren't
there
gonna have
was
it.
for me is obviously Hills Have Eyes.
Okay, can go with that.
That was, I
I'm
don't
a
know,
little underprepared on this one.
that made me feel a little creepy, like if my car ever broke down in like an abandoned road, I'd immediately think like, what the fuck? This is Hills Have Eyes shit right here.
Mhm. Or if your car breaks down a little farther past Oak Hill on a side street,
Yes, exactly.
which did happen to
You
me
were in
once. Except
fucking,
for
Knoxmore or some shit.
if you're out of county, you're dead.
Yeah.
Or raped, one of the two, or both.
But
Yeah.
And
just
probably not in that order.
I mean, yeah,
thing was like
First.
yeah.
so crazy to me in that.
And Hills Have Eyes. I'm gonna have to watch that again because I know when I watched it, I liked it, but I may have only been paying half attention to it. I think it was more like Eyes Wide Shut instead of Hills Have Eyes when I was watching it.
Were you getting a blowjob? Is that a blowjob reference? What were you doing? What are you talking about?
I could have been getting the old winky, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what that means.
It was
What's
in
the old winky?
it was
In the theater?
Goes on your penis and goes.
it was
It was some.
Butterfly kisses to your penis.
butterfly
So-
kisses on my peen.
Yeah.
What man was it in the movie theater?
What's that?
What man was it in the movie theater?
It
Yeah.
was in a van. It was not in a movie theater. It was in a van.
In a van down by the river with a man that was sure of a giver.
It was Old Man River.
Nice.
The blowjob giver.
Oh shit.
Real cheap too, actually.
So what do you think you felt more scared of though? Hostel or
His name was Jack Handy. Me? Hostel? What
Hostel
was
or Hills Have Eyes? Which
based
was
on what I
the scarier movie?
I do remember enough about Hills Have Eyes watching throughout the whole thing. Here's the thing about that on a serious note, which is almost impossible for me. Hostel, I watched it, it was real, then it went into scary shit because it could be real, you know? And the same thing with Hills Have Eyes. That's why it's hard to say. Like with a bunch of other horror movies, you can put it up against Hills Have Eyes. But when you think about the chance that those people in those hills could exist, but also the same thing with Hostel could happen. They bring you in a situation to where
But
it's
I'm not
almost
a
like it
hot
can
chick.
happen to you. Huh?
Not a hot chick though.
What's that got to do with anything?
Or no, you're right. It was hot chicks that lured the guys, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought you were talking about White Chicks. That was a scary
No.
movie.
No. Okay. Take out the scene where the eyeball gets cut and the nacho cheese comes out.
Oh, that kind of ruins it.
If you take that one scene out, then
The movie's great.
the movie's terrible. No.
No, it's just that's the one thing you like. That's the one thing I didn't like.
That's the one scene oh no, I didn't like it, but I was like, oh, that just made the movie memorable to me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm surprised I made it that far. I actually got sick to my stomach with one of the parts. It looked like how would I know what it really looks like? But no, I mean the earlier in the movie even because I didn't expect it like where his fingers got chopped off partially by like a chainsaw and it's like
That was
like
pretty
it just
good, too.
seemed like it looked real. Like I wouldn't know what it looks like for real, but man, it just seemed real. It was
That's
disgusting.
actually the nacho cheese thing made me feel like it wasn't real for some reason. I was like,
oh,
"What?"
that part did. It was still disgusting, but
I know. I was like, no way it would be straight nacho cheese.
yeah.
There were like people in the movie theater might be eating nachos, so we
Yeah.
just gotta gross them out.
It turned into a trauma movie out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
How about a little bit more cheese on your nachos?
And The Strangers too actually was pretty darn good recently.
Strangers 2? They came out with the second one?
No, The Strangers also.
Or is that when you sit on both your hands and then jerk off?
Yeah. 1 and 2. Anyways, that is going to do it.
We didn't even have all the answers. Sam had 0 answers. I
Ernest,
had happy feet.
whatever.
I liked it. It's pretty good.
What about...
We're
Oh,
outro.
it can't be Shitty Aftermath already.
It has to be.
God damn.
What just? Oh, why did? Okay. I get it now.
Buddha beef.
I'm trying to summon Shmoza Shalom. Oh, come on. I was just about to say you should have an intro for Shmoza Shalom, and then you play the intro again.
I texted him. He didn't text me back. You think I should still try and give him a shout, see what happens?
Is he still paying for texts?
This'll summon them.
Nice.
All these ones.
Cash.
There you go. Oh, he's gonna smell that shit.
All these ones.
All these ones in your mouth. So, Ronda Rousey, I know this doesn't have anything to do with shit.
Suicide, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing, though. There's something worse than that. Think about this. You get the whole story. She was depressed. She lost the fight. She said she looked at her man, and that pulled her out of her suicidal tendencies. Oh, I'm going to have babies with this guy, blah, 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 blah. Now, there's a worse story in this, probably, that maybe nobody knows about. And I'm just saying, what if it was this scenario? Whose life is really ruined? Because there's a chance that actually her husband's life could be ruined, and I feel bad for him. Can you guess what the scenario might be?
No.
Right, because he was there for her. He should feel like the greatest guy in the world. He protected her from suicide. What if he decided before her last match, like let's say...
if he wanted to leave her, you're saying.
Exactly. Let's just say November, December, he said, I'm going to let, when everything dies down and she wins or loses her fight or whatever, because I'm going to leave her anyways. Let's say that he wanted to do that, and then this little spiel, maybe she caught wind of it. Let me put another little twist on there. What if we don't know?
Farted?
There's a possibility that he farted, and then she's like, I'm really depressed now.
Right.
I had to smell that. And I was going to commit suicide.
Like a girl like trying to fake like she's pregnant to try and keep a guy.
She even talked about having babies and stuff, but she was trying to beat a bitch up 2 seconds before that. Now all of a sudden she wants to have babies and shit.
Hey, I was in that state. I could have, I could have killed myself, but now you're the only thing keeping me alive.
Are you talking about us?
No.
Oh.
What you're saying, but not only that, but also she could kick his ass too. That's the other thing that sucks.
Could she? Because she couldn't even take a punch from another woman. So.
Heyo.
Was this supposed to? No, I mean I wasn't trying to be like chauvinistic
Who's
or
the
anything.
guy, though?
But
Is he a fighter?
I have no idea. All I know is it could be the guy that wanted to hit the road, and now he would be the worst person in the world if he decided to go like, listen, I was going to do this anyways, and whose life is ruined here? Because maybe he really wanted to. You don't know.
It's almost like the day before Caitlyn Jenner came out. Like, I wanted to talk so much shit about Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then she turned into Caitlyn, and I wasn't even allowed to talk shit about her anymore.
You got to be like, give the bitch a chance.
Right. Yep. Am I allowed to like talk shit about Bruce Jenner then? Or is it I don't know.
Bruce Jenner is dead.
Caitlyn still has a dick, so.
Right.
As far as we know.
Let's try and call Schmoses real quick here.
What about Hillary Clinton?
She got a dick too.
I'll go with that. Wonder how big Hillary Clinton's dick is.
Let me see. What? I'll probably try his other line after this. He's got 2 lines.
Other line? How could he have 2 phones? He's supposed to be the cheapest guy in the world. Does his girlfriend...
Buy one, get one free.
Reclaim, please.
Oh.
Yep, almost free advertising again.
Yep.
I'm telling you, he does it on purpose.
I know.
You put that advertising plug out there.
But no, he got buy one get one free.
There's always the cheap answer to everything with Moses Shalom.
Schmoses.
Oh, Schmoses. That's right.
He didn't part no C's. I called him afterwards, like the next day, and then he got the part the C's joke about the titties.
Oh, later on?
Yeah, the next day.
What about the $900 million bust? And I do mean bust. Because it was the meth in the bras, meth hidden in the bras.
Oh, yeah.
This is Jake Miles.
Oh. Damn, that was full.
You called the wrong number.
I called the wrong number. Who was that?
That's not Schmoses.
I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong number now. I'll have to text him and get his right number.
Right number?
Oh, shit.
So,
three vagina kangaroo jokes?
No, I don't have that. Did we talk about everything? I think we did. We talked about everything.
everything possible.
Oh shit.
But, yeah.
I have to piss.
So
Really?
that means the show's over.